Hi guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is what does heaven wanna say to you. So this is requested to me by Saint Michael and Saint Gabriel the Archangel, because during this time many people needs guidance, the angels say. So here you go. And also we're gonna include in messages from your future self, alright? So you'll be aware what is the condition of your future self in the future. So anyway, remember that outcome of the future may change, okay? And remember that we are seeing this firsthand so that we'll be aware and we may know what we need to do in order for, let's say, a good future will come true, right? So anyway, the angels say if you receive a negative pile, don't worry because you can change the future, okay? That's why you encounter this reading. So you'll be able to know what's gonna happen, and as well as advice, guidance from the angels, from your guides for you. Alright, it's all in one, the angels say, and they're hopeful that they may see you as somebody who will change, okay? So that you may help your future self as well. Anyway, don't create future problems, the angels say. Make sure that you're always authentic. That's very important, the angels say. And release what doesn't serve you, okay? So is there anything else? They say don't aim to be popular, aim to be somebody that is gonna help the world, okay? Because if you're somebody that is always in yourself like a narcissist, then you cannot achieve anything. Even though you may have that fame, you won't be that satisfied in your emotions because you know that you played with people, okay? So make sure you are authentic, okay? So is there anything else? And you have good intentions, the angels say, rather than thinking about your fame, money, and so forth. Think about that you need to help the world. Think about that you're giving contribution towards people and not creating future problems for them. So please understand, the angels say, that is how you should be. Okay, and remember that if you're somebody who's a narcissist, God will give you what's enough for you because God knows you claim to yourself, okay, and you're not sharing to the world. So make sure, guys, that you are humble and you're a giver and also authentic. So is there anything else? They tell that's it. So we got 8 choices here. Number 1 is travel. Number 2 is trust. Number 3 is teaching. Number 4 is leadership. Number 5 is books. Number 6 is light and love. Number 7 is writing. Number 8 is environmentalist. Choose wisely, don't base it on your ego or else it may not resonate. Let the card call on to you, but if no card is calling in, then it could not be resonating within this present moment, okay? Try on some other day, okay? So don't force yourself with a pile that doesn't resonate. Could be you're meant for another pile. Okay, so is there anything else? Data, that's it. So post a video, guys, if you're not yet ready, and I'll push forward with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is a travel card, here is your reading. So let's check. What does heaven wanna say to you, number 1? I don't know why I sense karma. Could be this is a karma reading for you, number 1. So let's check. So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got milk and honey. This is in either way, they tell. You also got never-ending story, either way too, they tell. Deep knowing. You also got time to go. The fates. Chaos and conflict. Mending, and as well as between worlds. So we will see with your oracle cards what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does the heaven want to say to number 1. I feel like you could be an influential person, but you're sad about what's happening around you. I'm sensing like you're meant to move places, number 1, because wherever you're at, you're not growing. There could be somebody in your household that's holding you back, or just somebody in your life, okay? That is really draining your energy, draining your money. I feel like you could be annoyed by these people. That's why you're destined to move out, okay? That's what they want you to know. And I feel like it is for the best, but yet unfortunately for you, you feel like not going after it. I think that you used to live in this place, and that's the reason why you refuse to go out. Alright, now let's check with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does heaven want to say to number 1. I feel like unfortunate events might happen to you, number 1, if ever you will not go out. The angels say you need to release your comfort zone, because whether you like it or not, you really have to, okay? You have to mature, the angels say. I feel like you might ended up with somebody else new. That is for some, especially for the singles. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and that is in either way they tell. So what is the outcome? So you could be, I feel like you could be somebody whom is really preparing for big changes that's about to happen. I think that you're really aware that you are meant to move places, number 1, because you already got informed by the heaven. Now, if ever not yet, this is what they're trying to tell you, that you have to move out, right? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I do see here, guys, that you could have been mistreated on where you live. Whether you live with your partner, family, or friend. And I feel like it's weighing heavy on your chest for some apartment. Okay, and you really love that place, but yet you're not really growing, see? And this is what you need to be aware about. That another reason why you are blocked with a blessing, because could be somebody's really draining you. Whether it's money or energy. So I think that you're really aware, but you're just ignoring the calling that you have to move out. Anyway, so this is what you need to do. So what I want you to know is that you really have to learn how to save money. You need to learn how to be independent, how to be on your own. And that's the reason why you can't grow. Could be because you're always in a comfort zone, to the point that you have forgotten how to be independent. You could be you're dependent over your lover, parents, friend. That can be. Okay, and that will be a future problem or conflict in the future if ever you're not somebody who will go out. And I'm sensing here for some of you, if you live at home, I'm sensing, or even with friends or family, okay, they keep on saying a lot of situation, all right? So I think that you're aware that one of your, let's say, friends or family member is someone whom you can't get along with. And some of you, if ever you're single, especially if, okay, you might find someone else to help you. That's what they want you to know. And especially if you're single, this may resonate. Okay, so the next is this one. So I really feel here that unfortunate events happen because somebody is trying to break you, okay, break your energy, drain you, drain your money, and I feel like there's an imbalance there, okay? I feel like you're somebody who's have been patient with your life, that you haven't given up hope. And with this Eight of Cups, I really do feel like you're prolonging the process, like you don't want to move out, the angels say. But the divine really wants you to move out. For some of you, what will happen here is that you may marry somebody and you will be forced on to move out. That can be, okay? That is for the singles out there. And of course, you have to leave your life, because I feel like it will happen all of a sudden without you expecting it. And at the beginning, it's your problem, you know? And this is the outcome. So what we got here is this one. So you will have a revelation about the truth with the moon, okay, being in reverse here. So I feel like you will be shocked about the news that suddenly you have to move out, and you're not really passionate about it, but I think that the universe is really trying to align you towards the right path. And they want to say congratulations. I don't know why. Probably there is a surprise for the future. I think that it's for the best, okay? I think that the bad news for you is that you're somebody who will find it not easy in the beginning, okay? It's part of growing up, the angels say. And you must be prepared now, because they're announcing it early. Anyway, the angels say around January, you will receive a happy news. They know that this is April that I posted this, but the angels say be prepared. Around January time you will be shocked, okay? And what we got here is this one. So I think that there's really something that's toxic that's holding you back from accelerating, and this person could be somebody who is a killjoy, the angels say, someone who don't want you to be happy. You could be joyous, okay, honestly, and this person is annoyed whenever you're happy. And I feel like you're aware about this, that you have to move out, but yet you're loving the place that you're in, and that's why you tend to put a blindfold on when the angels say, hey, you have to move out. Okay. Anyway, the angels say don't worry, because once that you're away from where you're at, you're gonna glow. You will see yourself accelerating. I feel like you have mental health issue as well. I think that is also for the best, that you get out of the house so that you'll be able to cure your illness, whatever it is, okay? And suddenly there's dogs barking, so there could be really someone that is a hindrance, okay, towards your success and towards your peace and harmony. There could be always somebody who's arguing or somebody who don't have any chemistry with you. And I see here that you have a good heart, and some of you will have a lover in the future, okay? Congratulations. So that might push you to move out the house, okay? And I feel like with regards to your career, you will accelerate even more once that the angels say you're ready, okay? And what they want you to know, this is what you're doing. You could be not really interested on what the divine say, so you're taking a rest or break from it, okay? You're kind of ignoring the calling. Alright, so let's check what else we have here. So what the angels are wanting you to know, the heaven, okay, that there will be a person that's coming in your life. I feel like for some of you, it could be an ex that you let go, okay, toxic person. For some of you, if ever it's friend situation or family, I feel like that's the reason why you have to move away. You don't have to trust this person once that there is red flags. That's what you need to know. Try to detach from them. Avoid people pleasing, the angels say. So for the singles out there might be a lover that's coming in your way. I feel like this is a new love, a new partner, somebody that you don't know yet. Because I feel like there is a past person here with this forgiveness. So there's two people coming in, your ex and then new love. Okay, ex first, of course. Because your ex, I feel like you really have, see, reconciliation. You really have to detach. This is somebody whom will make you confused. Because you're aware to yourself that this person didn't treat you well. So you have to make up your mind. They say you have to detach from whomever this is. Because this is not somebody that you will marry. Okay? You will get married with somebody new. That's what you need to know. And yet, let's see. So yeah, you have to move away from where you're at currently. Okay, and from your ex as well. So your ex will come back. Of course, you have to mend a situation with your ex, because with the chaos and conflict here, you have to understand that, you know, this is what you experienced with your ex, and you have to deny that connection because things might repeat again, because you're fated for somebody else. That's why you have to let go. And if it's home situation, the angels say, this is what they're saying to you, and you're aware about it. You're aware that you're comfortable, but at the same time, you're not, because somebody here in your household or friends, wherever you live at, okay, there's somebody who's toxic there. And in order for you to remove this never-ending cycle, you really have to move out, guys, okay? But yet, I feel like it's just the beginning, that it will be hard. But in the future, the bright future is there. That there will be love in the air, and you will be more at peace, and you will live in an harmonious life in the future, if you manage to follow whatever the divine wants for you. So you will travel. So I feel like wherever you will live in the future, it's somewhere far away from your household, okay? That's what they want you to be aware about. The angels say, chill, okay? It's not gonna happen yet. And remember, they gave you January, right? Next year. Okay, now let's check what else we have. So this is your messages from your future self. So should we clarify? They said read everything. So we got, you will lose a lot of money. So some of you, this could be about a person, you know, that make you waste a lot of money. That's why you really have to move out, because they could be somebody who keeps on being dependent on you. And they need to learn how to grow up. They say they need to learn how to invest, how to save their own money. No need to worry, have faith. So if you really have a fear of moving out, the angels say don't have to worry, okay? Have faith that you are divinely guided to do this. Don't miss out the opportunity. So there will be an opportunity for you to move out. So grab that opportunity, they say. Your ex will come back. So as I told you, ex will come back based on your romance angels too, right? And then could be your ex is the one who make you lose your money. So make sure don't fall for your ex, okay? Protect yourself from evil eye. So there could be somebody who's really toxic in your community. So that's the reason why you have to protect yourself. How? Well, wear an evil eye or a labradorite. Okay, that can work. Next, be careful on who you trust. So let's check what else. The situation will change. So I feel like with this one, it has to do with pay attention to the red flags thing, okay? So if somebody is deceitful, you have to put your walls up already. You don't have to always trust this person. So that's why they say be careful on who you trust. Your hard work has paid off. Believe in yourself. They have a lot of belief and faith here. So believe that you can be able to do it, okay? But you're being called on by heaven. And if you're somebody who's workaholic, your hard work will be paid off. I think somebody's really sniffing money, okay? Because I see here that you will lose a lot of money. So somebody could be using you for money purpose. So be careful with those people, because they could be aware that money is coming in your way and they want you to lose a lot of money, so you may not accelerate, or you know, they're just users, can be. And so anyway, here is your card. You got the Age of Light. You've been training for this for a lifetime. So I'm sensing here that in your past life could be also experienced, sorry about that, you also experienced to leave your household, okay? So the angels say you already did this in the past life, so you will do this in this lifetime, because sometimes what happened in our past life also will happen in this lifetime, not in the same, let's say, time frame, but you will experience the same fate. Okay, yeah, it's really meant to happen. I think that your soul really was able to make it, so I believe that you will too. Believe in yourself. The angels say you can do it, and the heaven is really proud of you, especially if you've been working hard and they don't want you to lose your money. So be careful on whom you trust and don't go right away. If ever you think of, let's say, a business plan or somebody's trying to scam you, don't believe right away. What they want you to do is save money, because one day you will get out. Don't buy a lot of things, guys, because if you're meant to move out, you will leave those other things that you have. Remember that not all is what you can carry. So remember, minimize your stuff. The angels say declutter. So it's very easy for you to move out, they say to me, okay? Chill. So now, since I told you that you have to move out, you have to save your money, number 1. And congratulations, sending you peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the trust card, here is your reading. So let's see what does the heaven wants to tell you, number 2. So this is the overall theme. You got serendipity. So let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does the heaven want to say to number 2. I feel like somebody wants to apologize to you, number 2. I feel like you have been through a heartbreak, but yet I feel like you're trying to move forward with your life, forgetting your past person. I'm sensing here that you're kind of sensitive with regards to your ex. I feel like for some of you, ex-spouse can be another. So you could have a massive heartbreak with this person, or just a breakup is very hard. So what else we have here? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does heaven want to say to number 2. Another detail. So we'll check what we got here. I feel like you could be crying about this person whenever you remember what this person did. I feel like karma hit this person hard. Suddenly my throat chakra hurt. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and they want to turn it in either way. So what is the outcome? Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, there's a delivery man outside. Alright, anyway, we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I could be seeing some signs here that you could be hesitant to let go of your past person. Could be because you have been through a lot. I feel like you'd rather be single than not be with this person. But the divine say that you have to let go, okay? Whomever your past person is. Because actually that's holding you back from a new person to come back. A new person to come in. That's what I mean. Really sorry, guys. So anyway, let's see. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you could have loved this person, okay? I do see here that I feel like you kinda like this. Like you don't know if you will follow the guidance of heaven or not. But what they want to say to you, you have to release the past, okay? So that a new door may open. Because the angels say, whomever this person is, okay, this is a hindrance for you to have a new beginning with regards to love department. And that's what you need to know. And they assure you that the new person will not be somebody whom will the angels say eat your money for some, or who will be very toxic for you. I feel like you could be crying heavily whenever you remember your ex, okay? Whomever this person is. But you have to think things through why this has to happen, okay? So within a couple of days or months even, you will be somebody who will purge a lot of pain and sorrow with regards to your past person, because the divine is forcing you to release this kind of individual. Because there's a new love coming in, and you're not gonna expect it, because this is not somebody that you prayed for. Like, you could be praying for something else, but not love department, but there will be love coming in, number 2, okay? Now what you need to do is let the divine, guide you. Okay, I feel like they're asking you to focus on your work department, okay? Nothing to worry about love. Okay, because I think that they want to keep it as a secret. I feel like it will just come to you when you least expect it, okay? That's what you need to remember. And the past is past, okay? You must move on, because this is not the one for you. This is a karmic person that I feel like this person could have not treated you well. And this is also what you need to realize, why you have to let go. There's a lot of reason why. Okay, you must know. Alright, so anyway, we got to this as your outcome. So yeah, this is not something that you prayed for. Could be you're praying for money, you're praying for something else. But yet, I feel like they haven't seen you as somebody who's single for a very long time. Could be because you're holding on to a connection that's not working. Okay, your waiting can be, but yet the one that is coming, this is somebody who will make you happy. This is your emotional fulfillment, so you better grab this opportunity, guys. Okay, that's why you're here, and that is what the heaven wants you to know. Now, we'll check with your charms what it has to say. Really, my heart pump. Like you could be somebody who can't believe it, okay? Anyways, the angels say, release the past, let go of the pain, cry it all out. They understand that it hurts, okay? And new opportunities will come in if you close the door, the back door, they say, okay? So anyway, what they got here is congratulations, the angels say. So what they want you to know is that you have to be honest to yourself. Do you really love this past person even if they are toxic in your life? Because honestly, some of you, this is just for sexual purpose, but please don't be like that, okay? Be somebody who's practical with regards to connections, and make sure that you're happy with that person, okay? And the angels say you're doing well with your career. You could be very charismatic, okay? I feel like what's only missing is love life, and that is why you're being granted by the heaven about love department, okay? I feel like you will not expect it coming in. And with regards to your past person, so the angels say, whomever your past person is, they will see that you will have this person, okay? But yet, what they want you to do right now is focus on your work. Don't think too much about this, guys. I just wanna say this to you so you may not hold on towards the wrong person, okay? Now, we'll see what else we have here. So, we have this one. So, whomever your past person is, let that go, okay? Have faith in the divine that they will send you the right partner. And avoid holding back, because I feel like for some of you, you're not open to love because could be of the trust issue. So, better heal so that you may not avoid this kind of opportunity, because I feel like for some of you, you're not wanting to flirt, you're not wanting to chase someone else because you're waiting for someone else, but yet let that go, okay? And I feel like the one that will come to you is somebody who is trustworthy. And this person will throw themselves to you. I feel like they will fall in love with you, honestly speaking, and they are willing to make the move. But yet, before this will happen, remember guys, let go of your ex or past people. That's not the one for you. So you have serendipity here, so it just means that you're going towards joy and happiness, okay? And I feel like a happy energy here, guys, so you have to trust. So most of you have trust issues, the angels say, and the angels say they will make you see the attitude of this person if ever you really have trust issues. And I feel like your person is willing to show whom they really are. Okay, they're willing to make you see that they are trustworthy people, okay? So relax, chill. So anyway, here is your cards, okay? Messages, messages from your future self. So should we clarify? Okay, they say read, so we got change your path. So it just means that change your past with regards to love life, okay? You really have to let go of whomever you're holding on to, because that is not the one for you, alright? You have the secrets has been revealed. You reap what you sow. So anyway, I'm sensing here, remember that they want you to focus on work, right? So it just means that if you work very hard, you will achieve money, and secrets has been revealed. So I do see here that if ever you're still holding on to your ex, whomever your past person is, the heaven will suddenly my throat chakra hurt. The heaven will make you see the secrets, okay? So that you may be aware why this has to happen, okay? And a red flag, so that you'll be able to be awakened, be aware why this is not the one for you, okay? Though the truth is painful, but you have to accept it, okay? So you may move on. There's gonna be closure that's gonna happen with regards to you and the wrong one, the angels say, so that you'll be able to change your path. I feel like your past person, if ever they have a partner, they might say that to you, or you may hear the secret from somebody else, okay? So better release whomever you're holding on to. Alright, so anyway, here is your card. So you got trust your path. If you knew you will be supported, what would you do? So I really feel like you're really called on to move forward in your life and not to look back. And trust your path, okay, the angels say. And release the past so that you'll be able to open new doors towards the opportunities out there, okay? New opportunities will only come in if you close something that is not really resonating with you. And I feel like what you need to learn is you letting go of certain things about the past. It doesn't work out for you, okay? Especially in, love department, they say. They know that it's very hard with regards to love department, but you really need to learn, from your experiences, the angels say, the importance of letting go of something that doesn't resonate, because what is love if ever there's a lot of fighting, arguing, unfairness going on? Because actually the divine will give you the right partner, because I see the 10 of Cups here, remember? Okay, this is what is destined for you, because this is what you deserve. Okay, it could be you, could be you. Somebody who wish in the past for this. They're not gonna, what do you call this? They're gonna give it to you. They're not gonna give it to somebody who deserve it. You don't deserve it, sorry. I think that you really deserve it. Because you have been through a lot, could be with regards to love department, so they will send you the right person who will treat you well. I feel like somebody will reconcile once they see that you have somebody else, but yet they don't want you to get confused. They want you to choose to move away from your past. Past is past and you're meant for somebody else, okay? So is there anything else? Don't hold back. The angels say chill, heal, and release. Okay? So the angels say they do want to congratulate you because in the future, you will meet finally the one. Okay? So let go of the past. Okay? Release it and you shall have this one, the real love that you seek. Alright, so anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose to, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is teaching card, here is your reading. So anyway, let's see what does heaven wants you to know, number 3. So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got building blocks. This is an easier way they tell. You also got the TikTok card. Now let's check what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what does heaven wants to tell number 3. Another, they tell me. So you could be an intuitive reader for some of you. You could be somebody who's, the angels say, majestic. Like, you know a lot of things. Like people look highly on you. But I feel like you seem not satisfied and happy, number 3. But that's the reason why the divine is kind of uplifting you. Hey, look at yourself, okay? You're such a wonderful person and you should be somebody whom is uplifting people, okay? But let's check, why are you sad? Wonder why. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what does heaven want to say to number 3. I feel like you have been through a lot in your life. You really do struggle. And that's the reason why you could be very sad. And I feel like you're even scared of people. I really feel heaviness in my eyes. So that's the reason why the divine have chosen you to be a light worker, because you know and you may understand how people feel, okay? And you have an understanding heart, and they want you to acknowledge those things that you accomplish and not those things that is weighing heavy on your chest, and know that everything happens for a reason. And the angels say the truth is those experiences is what you're using now with regards to your work, okay? So that is totally a gift for you, and that is what the heaven wants you to know. So this is the overall energy. So what is the outcome? I'm gonna clarify the cards, what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Another, they tell me. So, one more. So you don't have to worry anymore about your life, because I do see here that you are in a good place. There's nothing to worry about. You could be, someone who is in fear of people. So don't judge others in the wrong way, the angels say. What's important is you learned your lessons already and you mature from what happened, okay? So the angels say contemplate about your life in general, because the angels say you have a clue with regards to your experiences, okay? Now anyway, this is you. This is overall energy. Like you're really someone who's teaching others or counseling people, because I feel here that you're really intuitive. Again, because of your past experiences, you manage to counsel them the right way. And what I want you to know is that you really do have to ground yourself, because I feel like you could be healing a lot of people. You could be a Reiki healer, or you just encounter people that have the same experiences, and that's why they drain your energy. So remember that every time that you feel drained, go back to nature, ground yourself, okay? And take some time to heal. Take some time for yourself, because you could be giving a lot of your energy. And they also want you to embrace your spirituality, the angels say, because that's what makes you unique, okay? And unfortunately, you didn't, the angels say, some of you didn't acknowledge the beauty of what you are, okay? Could be you got blamed by others, or you got pinned down by the society, and whomever they are, there's somebody who's judgmental, okay? And they could be stopping you from doing these things. So what they want you to know is that, you know, whatever that they're saying to you, don't ever make them dim your light, because this is your calling, and this is what you're called on to do, is to be a counselor for others and to care for people that also encounter the same fate as you are. So what I also want you to know is that some people may trigger whatever had happened to you, and it is for you to heal. Okay, that's what you need to be aware about. And of course, they want you to know that you are loved by people around you, and you could be really a healer. You were a healer of hearts, the angels say. I think that you could be somebody who's discovering your gifts, honestly speaking. And I do see here that there could be really somebody that's trying to dim your light. As you can see, I feel like most of you could be a family member that's watchful over you. See this, okay? I feel like they're not really happy on what you're having there, but yet the angels say don't be fooled by them, because no matter what they do, this is your calling, and they can't the angels say they can't stop you from doing your calling, because honestly, that is really a gift from God for you, and you have to be at peace yourself. And some of you can hardly express. Some of you require to move places to be at peace, so that you won't be able to encounter the drama of these people, okay? They could be somebody who judges you a lot, and okay, the angels say don't mind these people, okay? That's what they want you to know. And outcome. So the outcome is, the angels say, I know that this may not be good for you guys, but what they're gonna say is that even though, let's say, your family is against what you're doing, but remember that this is your calling. Remember that this is something that you really love to do, and you're happy with what you're doing because you're able to help others as well. But unfortunately, people around you don't accept it. So the heaven wants you to know that accept whatever your life purpose is, because it will bring you to, the angels say, higher level. And if you can move out, so you'll be able to break free from whatever these people are doing to you. Okay, I feel like you're really somebody who was being judged by these people. Now, we will see with your charms what we have here. Another. So anyway, here are your charms. So for the charms that we got here, so we have this one. So the angels say you really have a beautiful heart, and because you have been through a lot, you have this compassion inside of you, and you're just surrounded by toxic people who wants you to retreat from whatever career that you have. Because I feel like most of you, it could be a spiritual career that they don't really like you doing. Because honestly, I feel like you find it fun to do. This is what you really love. But yet, unfortunately for these people, they didn't see how important your job was, because they are so practical. They're in the society's point of view. So what they want you to know is that go after what you love. Okay? If ever they can't agree on whatever you want, I would say that invest on moving out, number 3, so that they may not drain you. Okay? They may not bug you on whatever you're doing. So release your ex, reverse. So what we have here is that you really have to release people that is, causing you stress. Okay, I'm reading this intuitively, and I'm sensing here that what they want you to know is that you are admired, loved by people that you help. And I feel like that keeps you what do you call this? That keeps you being in your own life purpose. I feel like because of your love for these people that you help. So love yourself first, and I feel here that you're being observed by your family. That's the reason why someday you have to move out, and you have to be aware about it. And of course, it's also for your good, the angels say, for your growth as well. And you will see yourself as somebody who's more independent, and I feel like you'll be able to be happy because you can do whatever you want once that you break free. Because while you are there, this is how you're feeling, like they're making you feel like what you're doing is wrong. They could be pessimistic about what you're doing. They may say that it's not the best, okay? And they may not call it a job, but in your eyes it is, okay? Because it is your calling, it is your life purpose. So what else we have here? You got a TikTok and building blocks. So what the heaven wants you to know is that you really have to be aware that time is what they call this, like the heaven is showing to you that you must be aware that you really have to save money in order for you to move out. Okay, and don't dim your light because of these people, because this is what you're called in to do, is to teach others, to be there for others. Be a teacher, be a healer. You're a light worker, you've been through a lot, and you can be able to help a lot of people with whatever you've gone through with your stories, and you're a great motivator. Okay, that's what you need to know. And yeah, the divine is really uplifting you because this is your calling and you must love it. The angels say, despite of what others are saying about it. Okay, I feel like you could have a judgmental family because of religion. The angels say, try to explain to them that it can help others, okay, by doing this kind of job. You're doing this for a cause, right? In order for you to help a lot of people that encounter the same pain that you encounter. And I feel like you also need to pray that someday they may understand and ask God to help you with it, okay? So anyway, here is your future self message, and they only give one. Should we clarify? Read, they say, avoid the same cycle from happening. So I'm sensing that could be in the past you follow these people's orders, but yet what they want you to know is that whatever that they're asking you to do is not your path, okay? You already know your path, so go after it, the angels say, because that is something that will bring home a lot of things, okay? You will be able to plant a lot of good karma with that kind of calling, okay? They want you to The angels say don't hide your gifts. They want you to express even more, okay? Anyway, here are your advice. So we got transformation and also dance with life. So I really see here that what they want you to know is that you really need to be the one who's in control of your life. I feel like you're somebody who's a complete transformed person. You're awakened, you're aware what you need to do. So what I want you to know is that avoid being like this, being controlled by people around you, because they don't understand where you stand, okay? So yeah, accept the fact that you're very different from them. You're not going towards a society's point of view because the divine called you, okay? Because you have been a transformed person and you're somebody who will motivate others to be you, okay? And you really need to learn how to be the leader of your life. Number 3, rather than always be submissive towards these people that doesn't understand you and your calling. Okay, so if ever you're still needing to do this, the heavens say invest on saving money so you'll be able to get out of where you're at, okay? So if you know to yourself that you will move out one day, make sure to, don't buy a lot of things, okay? Because you can't take it all, right, when you move out, okay? So is there anything else? They thought that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the leadership card, here is your reading. So let's see what does heaven wants to tell you, number 4. So I don't know why they want to say congratulations. So this is the overall theme. You got loyal heart. Not for you. Let's check. Okay, why? Angels and guides, please provide guidance with the cards. So we may know what does heaven wants to tell number 4. Another, they tell me. So one more. The angels say be patient with your connection, because I feel here that you could not be seeing this person as the one, okay? Could be because of the circumstances that has been happening between the both of you. I'm sensing like you're not meant to be single forever. Could be you're eyeing on somebody that doesn't understand you, or you feel like this is not the right person because you're not making any effort. I feel like you were moving away from this connection because you got irritated, like this person didn't give you what you deserve, and you're very tired, number 4. So I feel like you don't have to worry anymore with regards to your partner, the angels say. You need just to chill, okay? Let's check with your cards what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what does heaven want to say to number 4. So it feels like your reading could be about a love connection, okay? Could be about the person that you're eyeing on or you're involved in a connection with. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you could be somebody who's feeling like, is this the one? It feels doesn't like it, okay? I feel like you're judging this person a lot and you could be crying a lot because you're not being given the right love, okay, that you really want. I really sense sad energy with you guys, okay? Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So what I want you to know is that you have to go in with the flow of God, because God really loves you and God wants the best for you. Unfortunately, the angels say the one that you're dealing with is not a worthy person for you, and you understand that this person didn't give you that love that you seek. And I really feel like you could be double thinking a lot, okay, about this person. You could be loyal to them and they could be loyal to you, but yet unfortunately they're not giving you what you want. So I feel like a sad face here. You're tired. I feel like what's going on with your connection, though you love this person, the passion is not there anymore. Like, I feel like you could be somebody using your wisdom with regards to this situation, like you stay anyway because you love this person, but yet it's not practical enough to make you stay. So that's overall energy. So what the angels, the heaven wants you to know, that you really have to prepare for big changes about to happen in your life, and they're not sure if you can accept the truth that this is not the one, because the truth is with the strength in reverse. Of course it will make you weak to know the truth, right? So yeah, that's what they're sharing to you. I know that this shocked you, but you have to know why, because there's so more passion. What's make you stay is that you could be thinking about the, let's say, loyalty or the commitment. But with this in reverse, whomever that you're dealing with, they could be running away from you. They could be dating someone else and not you. I'm sorry to give this sign to you guys, okay? But I don't know why they say congratulations when I'm beginning the reading, but we will see, okay? So anyway, what happened here? So obviously your wish is not granted, because could be you could have judged this in a wrong way. What they want you to do is release this person so that they can give you the right person who will make you happy. And you have to understand that you need to know your worth, okay? So that you will be able to receive the person that you really deserve, and not somebody who just wastes your time, money, and effort. And that is what you deserve, and not this person. So the reason why they didn't give you this one, because this is somebody who could be judgmental, and this person could be somebody who don't understand you, who play mind games on you, who could lie, use your stability as well. So there's a lot of reason why, and you know that. And since you're looking at your 3 of Cups here, you forgot this one. So I feel like what's going on here, you could be fighting the divine about this. You could be somebody who's really hesitant to let go, but you really have to, so that you may open your doors towards another opportunity there. So outcome that we will have here is that if ever you release whomever this person is, you will be happy with somebody else. I think that the one that you're eyeing or you're in a relationship with, somebody could be, involved with this person, okay? I feel like you're sad to hear this. This person could have a family already. That's why they can't give this person to you. I feel like they could be somebody who's hiding, who's cheating. I feel like the truth will come out, and you really have to prepare for this news. So anyway, here is your charms, what we have here. So I feel like your person could be hiding this as a secret so that you'll be stuck for him or her. But I feel like that is kind of an immature vibe for your person. And they do want to congratulate you because you prove to the divine that you are a good person. Like you're somebody who's not a cheater. Okay, and that's the reason why they're aligning you towards the right person. Okay, and anyway, let's see what we have here. So these are your charms. So what they want you to do is know that your person has someone else. There could be a third party involved already. And what they want you to do is prepare, because you might know the truth and it might shock you. So if ever you don't know yet about this one, better move yourself from there, right? So because this is not the one for you, because this person, okay, they are hiding secrets. They're not somebody who speak the truth. They are liars, okay? They could have lied to you that they do have feelings for you. They make you stay, but yet there's somebody who has someone else. But I feel like you could be just sensing that they do have feelings for you. But yet, you know, they're not, I feel like they're not the one. Or I can't hardly speak. I think that your person is really hiding something, because they put an ending towards this connection, and I feel like there's somebody who's kinda, I feel like really judgmental person, and that's the reason why they didn't grant your wish, because this person's still immature. And I feel like they can be somebody who plays the blame game, plays the victim, and so forth. And this person's so immature. And you don't really deserve somebody like that. Release them, because that is not a person for you. Number 4. Yeah, they could be cheating. They could be hiding that because they want you to stay. They want you to be in addition to their collection. So better release whomever this person is, okay? And don't make any further efforts, because your effort will just be an air, okay? And what happened here, I feel like this person is really ignoring you, but you know, the angels are really telling this person, hey, talk to this girl or man, because they need closure. They make this person guilty over what they did, because could be they make you wait. They make you, what do you call this? They make you, what, suffered, okay? They could be dating you and another person. They are lying, okay? But with a true love here, okay, another lover. So I do see here, guys, okay, you don't deserve this person. You could be saying like this is the one, but yet unfortunately they are not the one. They're just playing games on you. Like even if, let's say, they are in a partnership already, they're just putting you in a third wheel. So it can't work out, the angels say, because you're already involved with somebody else, and accept the fact that this is not the person for you. And you need to take that lead. You need to prepare with this leadership here. You can get back your energy, number 4, and know that this is not the right person for you. So here are the messages of your future self for you. So should we clarify? So they asked me to clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. One more, they say to me. So release this person because they are not the one, okay? Nothing to worry about. The divine gave you a sign, because could be you're still holding on towards this person since you haven't seen the red flags yet, okay? For some of you, you could have seen by them not being that responsive to you. And now this is a closure for you from heaven, okay? Because the heaven do want to set you free from this illusion that this person has caused to you. Okay, and that is really preventing you from finding the one. And I'm sensing like whomever this person is, this is really a blockage for you to find the right person. So you really have to be the leader here to cut this person off, okay? Because you don't deserve this kind of person who's putting in a third party, who's playing mind games on you, and not giving you any closure. So what I want you to do right now is actually, you will be gifted with abundance, honestly, and wealth, okay? And anyway, They want you to focus at work because that will give you luck. Okay, you will earn a lot from your business if you have. Wow. I think that you will have a partner in the future that is grounded, that has money. And I feel like whomever this person is, actually they are single, okay? They don't have anyone else. And I feel like with this one, I think that what you need to do right now, what the heavens says, that you have to cry it all out. Because you're preparing to open your heart to somebody else. And yeah, you're really meant to have a partnership with someone who has deep crush on you, the angels say, who is the king of pentacles. Okay, I feel like this person is somebody who will love you till the end of time. Okay, that's what I feel. So anyway, here is your card. So we got warrior woman, and also you're already doing it. So what they want you to do is cut off this person. Not cut off. Cut off the cords, okay? That's what they want you to know. Okay, and then that will help you to remove yourself towards whomever this person is that's holding you back from achieving something. And I'm sensing here that you're being guided to do this, whether you like it or not, because this is not the one and you have to accept it. If you can't accept it, then ask the divine, God, please send forth symbolisms or signs that will clarify this reading. Okay, because some of you can't hardly believe it. So what will happen here is that, yes, in your own way, talk to the angels, talk to your guides, talk to whomever you believe in, so that they will send you a sign that you need. Okay, so anyway, this is just a confirmation. If ever you're aware about the red flags already, this is a confirmation that this person has been nasty, has been hiding secrets from you, and not authentic towards you. Okay, number 4, and that's why they're not that responsive to you, because they're hiding another person. And best that you walk away. That's what they want you to know. Okay, so is there anything else? Later, that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Books card, here is your reading. So let's see what does the heaven wants to tell you, number 5. So here is the overall theme of this reading. You got Treasure Island. You also have peace. Okay, now we'll check what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does heaven wants to tell number 5. Kind of sensing like you're deeply hurt from whatever had happened between you and your person, number 5. But unfortunately, you really have to release whomever this is. And what the heaven wants you to know is that you're on the right track on leaving this person, because I feel like you're really aware that this is not a healthy person to begin with. Okay, angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so you may be able to know what does heaven want to say to number 5. Be patient with yourself. I feel like you are in really deep sorrow right now. But yet what I want you to know is that there will be a big change that's gonna happen to you. And that is really an important lesson for you to let go of something that doesn't serve you, number 5. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome. I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Another, you could be somebody who's thinking a lot. My head really hurts. I feel like you could be thinking a lot about this romantic partner that you left. I feel like you left for somebody else, and I feel like for some of you, this could be a wrong connection that you take. You're thinking a lot of things, okay? You're removing yourself, but yet you're thinking a lot, the angels say to me. So this is the overall energy. So what we got here is that you're moving on towards calmer waters, so there's nothing to worry about because you are on the right track, okay? And whatever it is the angels say, I think that they haven't said that take a leap of faith to leave what doesn't serve you anymore, what doesn't make you happy. And the angels say make sure that you learned your lessons with regards to choosing the right partner, because I feel like this is with regards to love connection. Okay, so the angels say what they want you to be aware about is, of course, there's always somebody for everyone else, but yet you really need to prepare yourself. That's what they want you to know, because with this Knight of Cups reverse, I'm sensing here that you could be somebody who's deeply hurt and you're not really that interested in finding a partner. So take some time to heal. But yet what they want you to know is that you really need to let go of somebody who's not giving you what you deserve. Okay, they just repeat, because some of you could be still holding on towards a past person who doesn't make you happy. Okay, and I feel here that with regards to your healing, don't dwell on something that I feel like that is in a low vibration. So if ever you love to listen to music, make sure that it's kinda giving you a cheery vibe, because of course you're lonely during this time, you're healing, right? Because you just let somebody go. You could be focused on your work right now because of the Tower moment. So whenever you try to heal, listen to uplifting music, okay? Don't listen to something that adds up to your depression. Anyway, outcome. So for an outcome, what we got here is this. So I feel like right now you could be somebody who's feel weak right now, like you don't have that will to, I feel like, to work, even because you keep on contemplating about what happened in the past, okay? And I do see here that despite of all the things, the Divine is granting you strength so that you'll be able to overcome this kind of experience in your life. And they want you to be in a hermit mode if ever the emotions overwhelms you. Number 5. So with the 5 of Cups, it's now time for you for self-love and healing. So you don't have to go after a connection right away. You need to take some time to heal, okay? That's what the heaven wants you to know. So let's check with your charms what we have here. The angels say release your ex. Another, they tell me. So anyway, here are your charms. So you're being called on to focus on your work right now. And with regards to love department, the angels say you have to put an ending towards the cycle, okay? Don't love somebody who don't love you or who don't treat you well, okay? And I'm sensing here as well that you could be somebody who's learning how to break free from this cycle, okay? And I feel like you also need to learn how to acknowledge how you feel. Like, just a person that you do have feelings for, that's what also you need to learn, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, you could be somebody who's going after someone whom you don't have feelings with, okay? So make sure that whomever you're choosing is somebody that you do have feelings for. I feel like you're learning how to really feel your heart, okay? So with this retreat and free yourself, so as I told you, the heaven wants you to free yourself from somebody that didn't treat you well, the angels say, so that you may find a new partner that will resonate with you. And I'm sensing here that some of you didn't see your worth. Okay, you deserve love, and this person could not be giving you the love that you deserve. And but also what they want you to know is that you really need to know what you deserve. You deserve love. You deserve a person that will bring you joy and happiness, fulfillment, and not just somebody who will just be an object of a partnership, but yet that person is not the one that you have feelings for. You need to practice practicality and authenticity as well. You need to acknowledge how you feel, because the angels say the reason why you're really not happy with regards to your connections is that you could be choosing somebody that you don't really have feelings, like you're living in a lie, an illusion, like you could be somebody who's just showing that you're in a connection, but yet you don't have the heart for that person. It's not really good to love somebody that you don't have feelings with. You can force your heart to love someone that you don't have that, right? So better be somebody that's authentic, and that's what you need to learn. Because with a peace and treasure island, you will be more at peace if you give your love towards somebody that you do have feelings, okay? So with the books being here, so I feel like what they want you to know is that if you're somebody who loves to read books, okay, could be you're focusing on date books or anything that's about counseling, the angels say release that. Make sure that you learn from your experience and not by the books, okay? Number 5. So anyway, here are the messages from your future self. So should we clarify? They say read. So we got, it was worth the wait. So you really have to be patient with regards to your love life. Okay, I feel like the future self of yours will want you to be single, not for the rest of your life, but to wait for the right person. Karma hit on me and you got betrayed. So I feel like what's gonna happen here is that if you didn't change, guys, then same cycle will happen. Like you will encounter the same person, like you will attract whatever. Okay, because the angels say you keep on repeating the same cycle, so make sure that you're waiting for the right partner, you're waiting for the right one, and you're not rushing love. Because I feel like another thing here is that you might get involved with somebody who will betray you. And for some of you, this could be a karma. Could be you did something wrong in the past, and then your future self is just saying you that karma hit on them. And if ever no bad karma, I would say that this is just an effect of you not choosing a person that you do have feelings with. Number 5. Now, this is the advice for you. You got break the chain. See, it has a connection with this. Like you really have to break the chain to avoid bad karma from happening. Okay, so ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. They want you to learn from experience. They don't want you to learn from the books, okay? And that's the reason why God gave us experiences for us to learn. The angels say, in what? In a free way. Because books, you have to buy it. And are you sure that the author of the book is authentic? Are you sure that that person is really giving you good advice? Because honestly speaking, the angels say, what's the use of your experiences if you're not using it as, let's say, lesson learned? And remember that things in your life are repeating for a reason, because could be you haven't learned the lesson yet, and that's why again it repeats in your life. So make sure, guys, that you learn your lessons so that this may not happen. And remember that future may change if only you break the cycle. Actually, you can ignore this, okay? If you learn how to wait, if you learn how to be authentic, if you learn how to listen to your heart, if you learn how to learn from your experiences and not just by the book, Okay, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the light and love card, here is your reading. So let's see. What does the heaven wants you to know, number 6? So we will check. Alright. Now this is the overall theme of this reading. You got soulmate. This is in either way they tell. You also got the tribe. You also have a change in the wind. You also got blessed. You also have orphaned and also come to the edge. Now we'll check with your cards what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what does heaven wants to say to those who chose number 6. Another they tell me. So let's see what we got here. So I do see here that my head hurts suddenly. It could be somebody who got involved in financial struggle, and I'm really feeling like you don't know why things are not going well with your life. There could be a generational curse, number 6, that you're not aware about. Now, what is a generational curse? It formed if ever somebody in your family has been, planting bad karma. And since that person can pay all the bad karma that he or she deserve, what happened is it created a generational curse. Or it could be they did bad things that is not really, what they call this, that is really heavy. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what does the heaven wants to tell number 6. I feel like you're lonely. For some of you, I feel like you can't even speak what's going on. I feel like you don't have even a friend or a family member to rely on to. So you rely on the divine. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. I kind of sense Sushant's vibe with you guys, honestly. Could be you have the same experience as him. That's why you felt drawn to him. Let's clarify, alright? You could be, let's say, in a family or in a connection that is really draining your energy or changing your mood from good to bad. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. And that's the reason why you really have to be patient with your life. And if ever you're aware that you're doing bad things in the past, you need to realize that this is seeds of that thing, okay? You really have to prepare for a shift, the angels say, with your life. Because actually misfortune happened if you really do bad things. If ever this is about a generational curse, you have to be aware that this is the effect of it, okay? And I feel like you're meant to tell everyone about this. I think that you will be a great messenger of the divine, but I don't really feel like you're receiving that message, because right now look what's happening. Like, you're not in a good place and you could be thinking negatively. You could be a negative thinker. Like, you could be saying, I can't be a messenger, I'm a bad person. Or I'm not in a good place, okay? So whatever your situation is, the heaven wants you to know that if ever you're somebody that's bad in the past, you can change. It's never too late to change. Number 6, okay? You can release the past. You can release whatever you are in the past. You can acknowledge how you feel. You can be a good person if you choose to. Okay, so what the heaven wants you to know is that you have some time to heal and learn how to, the angels say, learn how to go towards the divine. Like, you need to be attached from the Creator and see how important religion is. Okay, it will help you to ground yourself, and the teachings will help you be a good person as well. And I feel like you really do have to realize that whatever you sow is what you shall reap. Okay, and I feel like you could be somebody who's always struggling with money. I feel like the reason is, for some, okay, there's a lot of reason for this. Like if you have a high pride, what will happen is, of course, it will attack you financially or in your career to humble yourself. You just need to contemplate what areas in your life that you need to change so that you may break the cycle. Okay? And the heavens say it's never too late to change. Okay? And I feel like what's going on with you, so the heaven is sending you a lot of downloads, wisdom, okay, that you can be able to share to the world. So if ever you're somebody who already received that calling, what they want you to know is that you have that capability. Okay, don't doubt your skill, guys, because some of you are doubting it. Okay, you could be up in your head about it, but yet what I want you to know is that you really need to take that leap of faith. You need to embrace your calling. I feel like the heaven is actually waiting for you, because this is also a new beginning card. And I'm sensing here that you could be somebody who hasn't embraced yet your potential, but yet the angels say they do want you to acknowledge your hidden talent, and it just will set you free. I think that another thing that they want you to do is practice to be authentic. Okay, and release anything that doesn't serve you, and let go of bad behavior attitudes so that you may not plant any bad seeds of bad karma. Okay, I feel like you're meant to be a motivator. Number 6, especially for those people who has been a bad person in the past and then you change. You'll be able to inspire a lot of people with your story. For some of you, you're meant to write a book. You're meant to share your stories out there, or share it online, on YouTube can be. Really sorry about the noise, guys, okay? So anyway, this is the outcome. So for the outcome that we got here, I do see here that you really do have to express. I feel like you really have a lot to share to the world. That's what they want you to know. And what they want you to be prepared about is you grounding yourself, being who you are, accepting yourself, okay? And I feel like you don't have to blame always to the past, because I feel like past is past, and the divine wants you to know that they will forgive your sins, okay? And I feel like your life purpose will give you a new hope. You're destined to do it. I feel like you will earn even from your soul calling, okay? By writing a book, okay, it can you can earn millions from it, the angels say, because you will touch the hearts of many, those people who will read the book, they say to me. And I feel like they want you also to love your life, like even though in the past you could be in the wrong place, okay, but yet acknowledge that you managed to escape that. So within this time, they say to me that you're in the process of releasing the past. You're in the process of changing into a better person to break the cycle. and avoid breaking the rules, the angels say. Now let's check with your charms what it has to say. I'm really sorry about the noise, guys. Another they dummy. So anyway, one more. Okay, they want to give you more. So anyway, here are the charms. So for the charms, what we got here is obviously mirror, okay? So I feel like right now you're being, I feel like the divine is forcing you to look at yourself in the mirror, okay? And to change what is negative about yourself so that you may experience a new life, because you are here, you're breaking the cycle, okay, of whatever you are, because you know you need to realize that you really have a good heart if you acknowledge it. Could be before, in the past, you could be a toxic person, okay, and that's the reason why you could be experiencing this kind of struggle, and the divine is making you see that so that you may remove yourself from whom you are in the past, okay? So the angels say, yeah, you really do have downfalls with regards to your career. I feel like you could be crying heavily here. You don't understand why this is happening. But they want you to know, okay, you're being focused on about your past mistakes. Like the divine is showing you that it will not happen if you're a good person. That if ever this is kind of like a generational curse thing, I think that the divine is just calling you to do good things on earth so that you may have a lot of good karma, okay, and that will make up towards that generational curse. I feel like you have a tendency to break the curse by you being a change for your family. Could be your family has this toxic behavior, okay, that really ruined a lot of people's lives. So you can mend, okay, mend the family curse. That's what they want you to know. And if ever this is about your attitude, the angels say you really need to put it to end, okay, and avoid the same cycle from happening. And I feel like you could be somebody who's always in your head, okay? I feel like they are asking you to practice also with the heart, okay, here. Practice also being a good person, alright? Not always your brains. The angels say you need to have a heart. You need to acknowledge your heart, your feelings, okay? So with regards to this, so some of you could have a family generational curse. Could be your family, some of the family members that you have may not be a good person, and they could have victimized a lot of people that formed into a generational curse. So I feel like what they want you to do according to the heaven is for you to be a good person, so that you may release whatever that generational curse is, okay? And I do see here that what they want you to know is that you really have to break the cycle of your old patterns, they tell me. And I think that some of you in the love department, you need to change that, okay? Whatever it is, you could have always a failure with regards to love life. So I think that you have to break the cycle of you just loving for the sake of passion, okay? Because you can find the one if this is your basis. That's what the angels say. So you really need to change in order for you to find the right person. And that's the reason why you're always struggling with money. Could be because you're always dating the wrong person, or it could be because of, let's say, the bad karma or generational curse. Actually, the angels are really waiting for you to change, okay, or inviting you to change, but yet some of you, you're still are the same. And during this moment, you know, the divine is giving you a lot of downloads with regards to the past that you need to let go, okay? So I feel like right now you're isolating yourself. Could be the feelings overwhelm you, especially the downloads from heaven because you really need to be a complete changed person in order for you to attract the right people. And learn from your mistakes as well, the angels say. I feel like you could be somebody who has a possibility to not be a karmic to people, but be a light to people. Okay, so I feel like you haven't met your soul tribe yet, because this is an easier way. So really depends on you if you will be able to open your heart or not. Will you remain the same or will you change? With the light and love being here. So understand, the angels say, that you're a human being and all human beings have a heart. Okay, and with you just need to open your heart. You just need to cooperate with the divine, what they want you to be, because that is what you should be. If you want to have a good happy life, then don't plant bad seeds. Okay, be somebody who will contribute in giving your family a good karma rather than always bad karma, okay? And you can mend generational curse, the angels say. And you're not gonna be affected if you have this kind of energy. So better release whatever it is that makes you negative, number 6, okay? So anyway, here is the message from your future self, and your future self only give you one card. Should we clarify? Okay, just read. They say you're on the right path. So if ever you will change, you will be on the right track. Okay, the angels say, remember, you need to remove what is not serving you. You need to change in order for you to be in the right direction. And I feel like your future self is showing you that there is a possibility that you'll be able to break free from the old bad habits that you used to have, and miracles to happen. Okay, so your future self is also telling you that in the future, you know, he or she is on the right track. And that is if you will let go of negativity, negative behavior, and be a good person. Oh, sorry. So anyway, this is your card. So we got don't aim to fit in. So what we got here is could be you have a certain friend group that is really trying to make you like something that you're not. If ever that is the same, if that is your situation, you really need to release these friends. Because honestly, if these people do like you, okay, you shouldn't dim your light. It shouldn't change for them. Because the angels say, I feel like they could be a bad influence, honestly. So, let's see what it says. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So you could be somebody who tried to be like them, but you're not really meant to be like them. And I feel like you need to realize that by being with these people, you got involved in certain negativity, like bad karma, like accidents can be, or bad behavior, addiction and so forth. So you really need to let go of something that's dimming your light. Okay, and learn to appreciate the beauty of your experiences, because okay, it will not only benefit you, but it will benefit the world if you share your story and if you manage to change, so that you'll be on the right track. You'll be very inspirational to those who experience the same thing. Okay, so anyway, is there anything else? Little, that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 6, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the writing card, here is your reading. So let's see. What does heaven wants you to know, number 7? So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got exchanging gifts. You also have a leg up. You got to be fair. You also have to the sea, and also truth be told. Okay, there is a revelation. but we'll see what it is. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know what does heaven wants to tell number 7. Another, I feel like you could have let go somebody that is really very important for you. But I feel like what happened is that things have changed. And you could be thinking like that person will wait forever, but unfortunately no. And I think that I feel like you're divinely guided to move on and choose another direction in your life, and you really have to let go of your past person. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know what does heaven wants to tell number 7. Another, they tell. So we'll check. I have a feeling here, guys, that whatever you've been through, it's a lot. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? So, the angels told me that you're just being asked to remember this person so you may learn the lesson. So, you will clarify, angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I really feel it's weighing on your chest. I feel like you could have released your ex. You could have realized whom is really important to you or whom has been the right person, but yet unfortunately you miss an opportunity. You could be praying hard to God. You could be playing hard to get towards the right person, and now you lost it. I feel like this is a very important lesson that you must learn, okay? So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you could be praying for that person to have you back, but unfortunately that person, whomever this is someone whom is stable and happy on their own. They're not somebody who's wishing you back, because could be you backstab them or you hurt them, like their heart is really closed off, okay? And they could be focusing on their coins. I feel like they could be a wealthy person or well known for some. So anyway, this is your other card, and I feel like you're feeling uneasiness here because you're not at peace because you keep on thinking a lot of this person that you let go of, like you given up. Could be in the beginning you didn't see the potential of this connection, and that's the reason why you didn't push things forward with this person, and you got annoyed because you're repeatedly being reminded of this person and you don't know what to do. I feel like it also happened because the angels say that you really need to learn from your mistakes. Okay, you need to learn, you need to let go of your old habits, okay? Avoid misjudging others. Avoid, I feel like for some of you, you could be influenced by people around you. And you need to practice to be in control, in charge of your life, rather than, focusing on the opinions of the world or others, because you're missing out a good opportunity. So yes, really let go of whomever this person is, the one that is really good and healthy for you. I feel like your guardian angel is really upset of you when you let go of whomever that is, okay? That's what they heaven wants you to know. And what they want you also to know is that whatever you've done is really unfair, because whomever that past person is, they could have waited for you and they could be very passionate about the connection, but yet you broke their heart. I have a feeling here that whomever this person is, okay, they could be somebody who's really heartbroken over the connection, and they could have that tendency to close their heart because of whatever you've done. And I feel like the angels are trying to show this to you so you may be aware what is the effect to your victims, okay, whenever you break their heart. So that's the reason why with the outcome here, you can't remove it in your head. You can't mend your heart because they want you to know the consequences of your actions. Okay, they want you to be fair. They want you to learn from your mistakes, and they also want you to be somebody who's humble, somebody who's not playing games. Okay, somebody who's not making others feel like they're left out. Okay, relationship is not just for fun or people, so avoid bullying others as well just because they do have feelings for you. So anyway, let's check with your charms what we got here. Another detail. So anyway, this is what we got. So what we got is that, yeah, you could be somebody who's joking about whomever this person is. But your person is really genuine, has a genuine feelings over you, but yet sad that, you didn't treat this person well. I feel like that karma really hit you hard, that can be. And now I feel like you realize this person's worth when you let go, when your person already closed a chapter. I feel like they don't want you back, number 7, and that's the reason why they're not really approaching you. You could be waiting and waiting for them. Yeah, you're waiting. You can't move on from them. And I feel like in the past could be you judged them in a bad way. You could be somebody who denied the offer, or you could be pessimistic about the connection. Okay? And anyway, let's check what we got here. So with the truth be told, what I want you to know is that you're being reminded about this so that you will know next time which is true love versus the not. And you need to realize that some people are really authentic. Some people are really deadly honest, they say. And I feel like you really miss this chance. You meet the authentic person here. You saw how authentic and fair this person is, and I feel like you also realize that they could be somebody who will offer you love that you deserve, who will be there for you always. That's why you have been crying a lot. And with the writing being here, I feel like some of you're being called on to write a book or share your story, so that you'll be able to counsel others about what happened to your life, okay? Counsel people that they shouldn't do this to anyone, and acknowledge, I feel like you're meant to do this so that they may not be able to miss a good opportunity, okay? That will be a good read, the angels say, and you will also help others. You're not only, let's say, earning from it, but also you're helping the world with your story. So this is a lesson for you to learn. So this is the messages from your future self, okay? So should I clarify? They say read, so you got new friends and set future goals. So right now, what I want you to do is let go of any past resentments, the angels say. Okay, and what I want you to do right now is focus on your work. You need to be workaholic, they say, especially if you want to publish your own book. Okay, and yeah, money is really needed there according to the angels. So anyway, that is your calling and you have to do that, the angels say. Anyway, if you can't write a book, you can share your story, okay? So that you may educate others that, they shouldn't play with people's feelings and they shouldn't judge right away. Okay, so anyway, here is your advice. So you got a no, and also keepers of the earth. So if ever you're asking if ever this person will come back, definitely no. Even your overall Okay, energy, okay, definitely. Why? Because your person is closed off and they could be crying a lot because of what you did, and some of them have a fear of love because of you. So I feel like you're being called on to realize the damage that you caused to people. And I feel like for some of you need to reconcile to help both of you to mend your broken heart about the past. But it doesn't mean that this will be the person, okay, who will you will ended up being with, really according to them. It's like the ball is on their court, if ever they will accept you back or not. They say they will not give this person back to you if you didn't change, okay? They just want to remind you, number 7. So you are not alone, ancient ancestors stand by you. So I'm sensing here that during this time of heaviness in your heart, the ancestors are with you. Okay, feel like they're comforting you, but at the same time, they are making you realize these things. They could be also upset of what you've done to your past person, but yet I think that you really need to talk to your guides about this, okay? You need to say that you're sorry over what you've done, okay? You want to be a changed person and you really need to apologize. Even to God, okay, over what you've done. And the angels say let go and be free from this mistake. And be a complete person, be somebody who will not break other people's hearts, since you now know how it feels like to have a broken heart and to miss out a good opportunity that is presented to you by the divine. Okay, so make sure to be thankful for whatever you have, number 7, and don't miss another opportunity one day. Okay, so you need to learn your lessons, the angels say. What's important is you're acknowledging your past mistakes to be a better person. Okay, so is there anything else? So the angels say be prepared because some shift is gonna happen to your life. And they will not say it to you in this reading, but you really need to set future goals, okay? And you need to be a complete different person from whom you are in the past. If people have been, dimming your light to be a bad person, then let go of those people whom are doing that, whom are dimming your light, whom are influencing you to be a bad person, because you're not somebody who is bad, okay? Right? Because all of us, we are born like the divine, like God in His image. So we should be like Him. We should be a good, loving, person or individual in this planet, okay? So is there anything else? Little, that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose 7, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Guys, for those who chose number 8, which is Environmentalist, here is your reading. So let's check. What does the heaven wants you to know, number 8? So this is the overall theme. You got regeneration. You also have unfinished symphony. You also got new life. You have clean it up. You also have happy, co-create. You also got flexible, fork in the road, and then chop wood, and also poised. My throat suddenly hurt. I don't know what's going on, but let's see. Let's just hope your throat chakra is not blocked. But they will see, because sometimes there's a reason why your throat chakra is blocked. But let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so you may be able to know what does heaven wants to say to number 8. Okay, one more. Actually, I'm sensing like you're letting go of somebody that betrayed you, manipulated you, and you're healing from the situation. I feel like you're a bit depressed during this time and really need this kind of reading to help you boost yourself. Okay, hugs to you, number 8. The angels say what they want you to do is that what they want you to know is that you are brave enough to let go. And what the angels want you to know as well is that you did the right thing. And in the beginning it's hard, it's difficult, but yet in the end of the day, you will be happy. There is a light at the end of a tunnel. Always remember that, okay? Like after the rain comes a rainbow. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so you may be able to know what does heaven wants to say to number 8. Another angels. So I feel drawn to blue color. So yeah, you could be crying right now, and no wonder why your throat chakra is kind of blocked during this time, because honestly they want you to keep it to yourself, okay? Because the angels say if ever you manage to speak up what's going on, you might encounter haters, okay? So anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like you could have a failed line in business. That is for some of you. Yeah, it's very difficult, honestly. Me as well, I am required to let go of a business online. It's because actually someone put negativity on my business. That's what happened here. And the divine really wants me to focus in this kind of job instead of juggling business and this kind of work, okay? Because actually this is my bread and butter, okay? My job, which is this, okay? And my business, on the other hand, is not earning much, and the angels made me see that it's because somebody casted a nasty spell and negativity on my business. So that's why I encourage everyone not to speak anymore about what's going on with their life, because actually some people really support you, but there are also some people who don't support you. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what I want you to know is that this kind of experience really made you stronger. And what they want you to know is that they do admire your courage to do this, okay? Because it's not really hard to let go. I feel like after all these years, you could be holding on to that certain thing that doesn't resonate with you. And now finally you let go. And I feel like the angels, the heaven is really clapping for you. Now, I feel like upon relieving this burden, that is when you finally see or wake up that blessings are coming in your way. I feel like you could be overwhelmed by how much you have right now. It's because the angels say you just open the doors towards a new horizon, okay, by walking away to something that doesn't serve you and trusting the divine with the process. Because I feel like now you regret whatever it is, okay? Could be somebody put up an illusion spell on you, or you live in a lie, like you live in a connection that doesn't work, whatever it was, okay? Then just say have faith, okay, and make sure to learn your lessons. And suddenly my throat chakra really hurts, so you're not really allowed to speak about what's really going on with you, because honestly speaking, you're in a process of aligning, finding your soul tribe that really resonates with you, that really loves you and cares for you. So yeah, I feel like if ever you have a social following, I would say that, yeah, Facebook or Instagram, whatever it was, those people there doesn't resonate with you at all, and they may not understand what you've been going through, and that's the reason why they ask you, please don't mention about it. Because honestly, during this time, you really need some healing work to do, so you'll be able to get back on your feet. And the people that are, in your social circle, okay, whomever that is, they are somebody who's not yet awakened, okay, and I feel like they're not really aware about their weakness, and they don't know how important it was to let go of something that didn't serve them. And this kind of people, they could have willpower if only they have someone, okay, or if they have a group of people. And I feel like in this process, you're learning how to overcome your fear on being independent or being single, as the angels say. So I feel like you got awakened, you got aware, and that's the reason why you feel strange, like you feel like everyone around you is not actually your soul tribe, because you accelerated, okay, and you finally can see beyond the illusions, okay. See, there's really an illusion here. So I feel like now the angels wants you to know that whatever had happened to you in the past, it is on the past. And I feel like right now you really need a healing work to do. And again, when I hold this, my throat hurts. It just means that, yes, you don't have to talk to everyone about what's going on. If ever they ask you, are you okay, etc., I would not say anything, especially if I'm not really feeling well. That's what I do rather than lie, right? And so what I want you to do right now is that if ever you don't feel right, okay, just take your sweet time, the angels say to me, and the heaven wants you to know that the effort that you put on to living, that connection, that thing that doesn't serve you, will serve you well, okay? Because I do see here that your guardian angel too cares for you, and the guardian angel that you have is somebody that protects you from things that doesn't serve you. And the effect of your guardian angel is actually, your angel is kinda saying that, you don't need this thing because it doesn't serve you well, okay? It could be draining your money, you could not be earning in your business, etc., okay? And the angels say that you have a capability to listen to your guides. That's also what you need to know and be aware about. And that's the reason why sometimes if we saw red flags and we ignore, we feel it in our mind that we are being reminded about a red flag. Because that is what we need to take, what they call this, to take note of. And with this Nine of Pentacles, they say that since you managed to break free from whatever this is, the cycle, you will be happy next time. And I feel like you will enjoy finally the fruits of your labor, and you will be the Nine of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you will learn also the lesson not to give a lot towards somebody that really manipulates you, that greeds. You could be surrounded by people that are greedy, that are users, and I feel like you just have a hard time to let go. Could be because they are your friend, they are your family, but then I feel like you start to be aware that they are manipulating, like they are draining you, okay? And yeah, I feel like you will be okay, you will be happy in the end, the angels say. And I feel like the heaven do wants you to enjoy the fruits of your labor, because you have been workaholic, you have been somebody, I feel like single, could be, okay, in some cases, okay, in family dynamic, there are some cases wherein the breadwinner of the family are not allowed to get married because they need to be the breadwinner. It's very difficult for those people, right? And I have a feeling here that this time around, they do want you to enjoy the fruits of your labor finally, okay? I feel like you're breaking the habit on making others be, what do you call this? Be using you, or kind of making you stuck like that, okay? So let's see about the outcome. So for the outcome that we got here is this. So what I want you to know is that if ever you're somebody who wants to be in that same cycle, they say you cannot achieve anything if you didn't let go. You will have another cycle of such in your life once again, because the angels say remember the blockage, okay? Why you're not accelerating. And we need to remove that blockage in order for us to finally have a taste of the blessings from heaven. And what the angels want you to know is that sometimes we experience the lack of money or the lack of blessings. It is because God is willing to give you a lot. Yet if God, the heavens, see you, okay, giving that blessings to somebody who doesn't deserve it, or a business, let's say, that it's not working, and then God will just give you a few because He don't want you to waste all in for that certain thing. You get what I mean? God wants you to invest on the right things, and I think that that is what so far you're learning. You must learn to let go. You must learn to change and accept this shift. It is for the best. It is for the better. So let's check with your charms what we have here. Another detail. So anyway, here are your charms. So for the charms that we got here, so we have this mirror. So I'm sensing like currently right now you could be stressed out, depressed, having anxiety. It is because the divine is making you see, okay, what you are in the past, what you need to let go. Of course it's gonna be heavy because it's awakening process, and I have a feeling here that yes, you really need not to disclose this to anyone, because none of those people may resonate or may understand about it. But yet after the journey, they say to me, the heaven is willing to give you whatever you wish for. Okay, I feel like you will only have your wishes granted if you manage to escape the illusion, okay? Don't live in a lie anymore. Remember that, okay? Be somebody who will let go of toxicity so that finally you will accelerate in terms of finances. Because based on this reading, it's all about money, right? But yet I feel like it's also for the contentment of your heart. Because could be some of you, you're holding on to the sorrow for a long time. And really the heaven do pity your your situation, and they do want you to be safe. They do want you to feel happy and blessed, fulfilled. They don't want you to be unhappy forever, okay? God loves you a lot, and that's what they want you to be aware about, and that's the reason why you're being shown with these signs, because God really wants you to be away from certain things that doesn't serve you. And this kind of experience is teaching you to be aware about how you feel, and at the same time the angels say be practical, be wise, okay? So I have a feeling here that some of you could be you're stuck with us, let's say society's point of view. So what I want you to be aware about is also concern about yourself, okay? Because the angels say some people, if they see you as a kind person, okay, that they can use, as always, the angels say it's not really healthy for those people that are kind. And remember the saying that it's better to give to the poor, to the needy, than to the greedy. If they are becoming greedy, please, set healthy boundaries. And this is what you are learning too. Okay, to fight for yourself, to speak up for yourself, because you have to. Because if you continuously be a person that is, people pleased, then you will be stuck forever in this kind of situation, that you experience problems and lack of abundance, and you're not gonna experience the fruits of your labor. So let's check what else we have here. So yes, it hurt you really about the separation, and some of it could be family dynamic, like you could be the breadwinner, and yet I feel like you haven't experienced the fruits of your labor, and I feel like you just had enough. Okay. And what happened here is that the angels say what they want you to know is that those people could have been greedy. Okay, like you're not treated well, you're not respected, even if you're giving. Okay. And I feel like this is not really your soul tribe. They are a blockage for you, let's say, to find a lover. Because as I mentioned earlier, that some breadwinners, they are, what do you call this, urge not to be in a partnership or urge not to get married soon so that they can be able to help at home, which is not really healthy, right? So I do see here that once that you break free, you'll be able to attract a new lover. Okay, the angels say. But if ever the case situation here is that your lover could be using you for money, and so for the angels say, next time pay attention to the red flags. Suddenly my throat chakra hurt. So that's the reason why the angels say, some of you, you're not allowed to say anything about it, okay? Because obviously, this is the lesson that you need to learn is, to see the red flags, okay? And to make sure that the partner that you seek, okay, or you have, is somebody is not loving you because of your money. Should be a person that loves you for who you are. Okay, and I feel like this person, if ever this is a love dynamic, that person could have left you because they are immature. Okay, and it could be they just waste all your money and left. I think that is also a lesson that you need to learn, not to give and give towards the wrong person, and try to identify whether that person is good or bad. Like before you go into a relationship, make sure that the getting to know each other should be there. And it's not enough, okay, actually, to focus too much on our list that your person should be like this, like that. Okay, it's very important to look at the heart rather than what you're wanting, because look at this. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Could be you're always, because this is in reverse, okay? Could be you're somebody who's basing it on your standards. But this kind of experience is showing to you how important it is to see the attitude. Okay, attitude matters a lot, and also the intentions of the person. Like if ever you saw red flags already, because honestly, your guardian angel is willing to share to you what this person is hiding, and you could also be seeing it in your dreams. So they want you to see the importance of not neglecting your guides or whatever you've seen in your dream. Yes, people could say dream is a dream, okay? But yet in reality, sometimes we have prophetic dreams. Sometimes we have dreams that are helping us in our day-to-day basis. And there are meanings with regards to our dreams. And it is also a way of the divine actually to express, because sometimes if people, let's say you don't have an ability like mine, you can talk to your angels, you can talk to any spirit guides that you have. Basically, they will show up in your dreams. They will show you signs there, synchronicities, but sometimes people don't understand that. So most of the time, they enter our dreams if ever you can't see them or talk to them, because that is their way. Okay, so anyway, here are your other cards. So right now you're being called on to work very hard, okay? And the angels say they do want you to experience the fruits of your labor, because that is what you deserve. You've been working very hard, okay? And I feel here that you're starting to be aware, or you realize that some people around you are misleading you, misguiding you. Could be someone will try to stop you from moving away. But what I want you to do is really you have to walk away from the repetitive patterns and trust the divine that you're being guided towards the right path, towards the right people who will be there for you, who will co-create with you, who will not use you for money purpose, etc. So if ever this is a business sense or career, what I want you to know is that you will live a harmonious life next time with regards to your career. But yet, what I want you to know is that you have to talk to the divine about all the things that you have been through so that it may be lifted off your chest. Because if you keep it all to yourself, especially now that the divine blocked your throat chakra from expressing to the world what you're going through, they say it's better to talk to heaven about it. Talk to your guides about it. In your prayers, have a deep prayer and silence when you pray so that you may be able to hear whatever your guides are saying to you. Okay, so the heaven do want to co-create with you. They do want you to be happy, okay? And to unlock that happiness, you must let go of the blockages. And if ever you already did it, you're in the process of having a new life. For some, a new partner, I'm sensing. And anyway, if ever you got stuck in the same cycle, obviously, things will just go in a full circle. Like, things will just repeat, so make sure you're not repeating the same pattern, the same mistake, so that you'll be able to grow. Okay, so with this one, I also want to say to you, the heaven, okay, they want you to ground yourself, especially during this time that you are crying, that you are not in a good mood. I feel like by you going to the nature, or at least, experiencing the sunlight, what the angels wants you to know is that it will help you ground yourself. It will help you uplift yourself. So remember that if ever you can, go towards the nature, but if you can't, just bath with salt and water. It's important. But remember that if you're able to get out, if it's allowable during this time, then go. Okay, because it's very important for your body. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, you could be mistreated in the past. That's the reason why you really have to break free. I feel like kind of like Cinderella's story, wherein, Cinderella was abused, right? And the people around her. I feel like same situation, and that's the reason why the divine is pushing you away from that kind of situation. So let's check with your cards what we have here. So should I clarify? Okay, they asked me to clarify everything. These are the messages from your future self, okay? Don't worry, I will show you this one once that I get the clarifiers, okay? So you have a lot of message, bear with me. Alright, so I just put it there. So I will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Just help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Another, they tell me. What's important is you're learning your lessons, the angels say. And the angels say you're starting to wake up as well. Of course, it's really a tough journey in awakening process. Honestly, it will ask you to purge a lot of pain and contemplate about your life. I feel like for some of you, you are meant to be a tarot reader or a counselor for people so that you'll be able to help other people as well that encounter the same pain that you encountered, number 8. So I feel like the angels are telling that you don't have to worry. I feel like you could be worried a lot with regards to your movement or decision because you decided to walk away, right? And of course, if you walk away, someone will get mad. It's natural, guys, okay? But in the end of the day, you will realize that you breathe, okay? You finally can breathe after all the years that you have been dealing with something that doesn't resonate, okay? And actually, it's a blessing, okay? And of course, if ever, let's say, you just break that kind of cycle with regards to, let's say, illusion spell, because honestly, of all the years, I didn't realize that there was an illusion spell that was casted onto me. Okay, which makes me spend a lot, okay? Like, everything that I see has love spell on it and I have to buy it, my gosh. And when that illusion spell break off, you know what happened to me? I realized that those things that I have shouldn't be in my room. Like, I don't feel resonating with them anymore since that illusion spell break. And the sad part is that it's been years that I have been suffering with such kind of spell, okay? Some naughty person cast that so that I won't be able to save money, I won't be able to accelerate. It's because they want me to maintain in my certain status with regards to family dynamic. Okay, they wanna be always on top. Okay, but then the divine prevents that from happening. So, honestly speaking, when you break free from certain bad habits, you will break free. You will be so happy. You will feel so light, like you're not burdened anymore. Because honestly, you learn your lessons. And actually, if you have the same problem as mine, I will suggest to you guys to pray to God to help you declutter those things that you bought when someone casted an illusion spell on you. Okay, so anyway, with this card, so this is your first card from your future self. You're a star. So as I told you earlier, that some of you are meant to be tarot readers, and if ever you push that, guys, you will be a star. And then the next thing that we got here is this one. So I have a feeling here that somebody could be keeping an eye on you or tabs on you. I feel like this person could be sniffing your money. You got what it takes. So what the angels say, that if you're really fearful of this individual here that's sneaky, your future self wants you to know that you got what it takes to get rid of this situation or this person, meaning you can walk away from them. Like, they're just using, let's say, their words, let's say, to keep you stuck. They try to fear you, play mind games on you. Well, your future self, it's not gonna work out because all of it is just talk, okay? That's what they want you to know. And the angels say you did the right thing to walk away from this person or people that is not best for you, because they say they cannot hurt you anymore, so they could be hurting you. And I think that you can really break free from them and start a new beginning for yourself. You're meant to move out, the angels say. So if you are in a process of moving out, remember, guys, don't buy too much stuff because you can carry it with you when you move out. That's what I'm gonna suggest. Pay attention to the red flags and this one. So this is also the lesson that you need to learn. Okay, to let go, to see the red flags so that you may avoid this Three of Swords from happening. Three of Swords is usually heartache, heartbreak. Okay, and before they hurt you, you're able to escape. That's what your future self say, to learn something from what you encounter. So the next card is sudden wealth. Wow. So Your future self is saying to you that since you walk away from something that is imbalanced, that is when there will be a sudden wealth. Like you know that you are on the right track if you experience this kind of situation or scenario in your life. And it is, the way of heaven of congratulating you for walking away from something that doesn't serve you. Don't create future problems. So some of you could be still holding on towards something that's not healthy, okay, because you love this person. But you need to be aware, guys. If you didn't break the cycle, then same problem will occur. That's what you need to understand. And then the next is invest on the right things. So that's what you need to learn during this time. If things are not working well, let go. Especially in business. Remember that business is just like an experiment. Like not all the time we got it right in the first place. Okay? So it's like looking for the perfect, let's say, business career that is really meant for us. Okay? And then the next thing is this one. Be patient with yourself. So if ever you're still healing, it's just normal that you will feel that way that you are pinned down because you really need to heal. The angels say. Because, the angels say you have to respect your body too. Your body language is very important, they say to me. And the angels say, because some of you could be pushing forward, hey, I had enough crying, I will move away, I will, let's say, go to work, even though I feel this way, I can hardly speak. So don't do that to yourself. If ever you have to work but yet you have this overwhelming of emotions, what they want you to do is, let's say, when you go home, when you're about to sleep, then cry it all out. Take some time to cry. Okay, that's what they want you to know. And remember that it's not a one-day process to heal. Some people, it may take years, months to heal. That's what you need to learn. Career change. So for some of you, this could be about you finding the right career, the right business that really makes you happy, that suits you. Honestly speaking, with regards to career, choose something that will make you happy. Okay, rather than, okay, remember to let go of competition, guys. Okay, just enjoy what you're doing. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you. Like it comes naturally, let's say the promotion, whatever it was. Okay, if you're good with your job, okay, if you're aware that you're working hard for it, but make sure you're enjoying it. Okay, and anyway, don't be afraid to love again. So for some of you, this could be a matters of the heart. They say to me that after this tower moment, if ever you really encounter a terrible one, the angels say, know that not all people are like your ex. Okay, and the angels say it's safe for you to love in the future, but remember to learn from the tower moments. Okay. And then the next is do something creative. So yeah, your feelings are really overwhelming, and it's also a great time to make an art, to be more expressive to that. The angels say, because you're being forced on not to speak, right? Because I feel like the throat chakra is blocked. So what you can do is write a poem, can be, or create a painting. Because actually it can help you heal. Okay, you can hardly speak. It can help you heal if you do something creative. Okay, so you got set healthy boundaries. So what they want you to know is that next time, do this so that you won't be able to encounter people that are so greedy. I feel like you're a very abundant person. And I feel like that could be your persona, and could be people are perceiving as somebody who's rich, who has the money. And we attract, if ever you have that aura, you attract certain people that are wanting you for money only. are being there for you for business purpose, etc. Because they see that you're abundant. So let's see. Okay, the angels say they want to see your progress. They want to see you next time to set healthy boundaries because you know to yourself that you work hard for your money. I'm not teaching you to be, let's say, selfish, but remember it's better to give to the poor than to the greedy. Remember to give to the right people and not to somebody who will just abuse it, okay? You're worthy of this gift. So yeah, you will be overwhelmed with the abundance that's coming in because remember, you have a sudden wealth card. So it just means that yes, you will be shocked. And this is actually the sign of the divine that you are on the right track if blessings are starting to pour out in your life. Okay, so be open towards receiving. The angels say because you know that you deserve this. Like after all this time, you know, finally you experience the fruits of your labor. And then the next thing that we got here, yeah, don't feed the snake. So what I want you to know is that learn how to have healthy boundaries, okay? And learn to save money for yourself when the rainy season comes in, the angels say. And then the next is focus on what you want to achieve. So right now, since you will able to hold your money, okay, in your hands finally. Now, what I want you to do is write down your plans for it, okay? Write down something for your future. What are your dreams? Okay, so they want you to be alone during this time and don't let other people brainwash you. Okay, because it's your life, you really have to take control, take charge of it. I think that you're learning to be independent, number 8. Okay, because could be for a long period of time, you're being controlled by somebody. Okay, so let's see. Let go and break free, the angels say. Believe in your dreams. Wow, this is a good card. So anyway, the angels say, if you ever have a dream, then go after it. Okay, because you are now free. And actually, this is what I like when we live alone. Okay, because we can do whatever we want. Okay, and nobody will be critical on, you know, trying to stop you on going after it. Could be you encounter people that will control your money, that will hold your money, and you can go after what you want. And now you can finally break free and do whatever you desire to do. And go create, go live your best life. But remember guys, okay, do something healthy and don't ever do something nasty. So anyway, what else do we have here? I almost forgot. So these are the advice from the divines. So what I want to say is that pillar of light. Yes, you're really breaking free. You're accelerating. And that's the reason why you're finally seeing whom are your soul tribe from not. Sometimes really it's really difficult to see, okay, in the lens of the truth. Especially if you realize that you're the only one who accelerated from your friends, from your family, from your work. Oh my gosh, it's really difficult. And actually, it will make you cry to realize that they are not your soul tribe and you're holding on to them because you love them. You have memories with them. But yet, the sad truth is that we need to leave this kind of people so that you may find your soul tribe. Next, the lips, see? So what I want you to know is that you're accelerating. You're not your old self anymore. So don't go back to your old self, old habits, whatever you are in the past. Let that go. And it's never too late to change. The next is protection. So this is for those people who really needs to set up healthy boundaries. So this is what you also learn from this kind of situation. And then the next is inner temple. So what I got here is that you're learning also how to communicate to your spirit guides. And of course, by you living away, your past self or whomever is holding you back from accelerating, that is when you finally meet your soul tribe and you're finally entering new heights, okay, for yourself. So the next is align your life and also play this. So yeah, you accelerated, and that's why you finally know. I feel like you can see now through the lens of the divine. You can finally see whom are the true people who really loves you and care, and those whom are not, those that are deceitful, because the divine is really aligning you towards the right path for you. So let go and break free. The angels say, break the habit that's not really healthy for you. Break the lifestyle, break anything that doesn't serve you guys, okay? So that you'll be able to achieve something, the angels say. So you'll be able to be, what do you call this, to be aware of your gifts, okay? To be able to see your gifts finally. Self-discovery, I feel, because you have been stuck, let's say in a household, in certain things that holds you back. And I feel like by you moving away is really, that feeling when you finally let go of the 10 of Wands, the burdens. Okay, and of course, say thanks to God once you manage to escape this kind of situation. Okay, because it's also a blessing, right? And of course you need to give thanks, because without God's help you still be stuck there. So if ever you need really help to God, please be close to the divine. You really need it, okay? Because God is your best friend, and even yourself is your best friend during this time that you can talk to anyone because someone understands you. God is there for you always, guys, okay? Never let go of your religion, okay? Because that will ground yourself. That will make you humble, this kind of experience, okay? And of course, some of you, you're meant to be a counselor. That's why some of you could be a tarot reader in the future, okay? So I'm looking forward to your channel, guys, okay? Is there anything else? They say, okay, the heaven will shower you blessings if you are on the right path. So that is a symbolism for you. Okay, if you see things clearly, that finally, you're experiencing a shower of abundance of wealth, then it just means that you are on the right track. Also with regards to business, if a business is on alignment with you, you're gonna earn something from it. If a business doesn't work, you really do have to let go and try something else, the angels say. It's very important, the angels say, for you to have this lesson or have this experience so that you can be able to educate others as well with regards to your experience, okay? As well as it will be your lesson, right? It will be something that you need to be aware about, because the angels say you will become mature with this situation. You will become wiser next time around, okay? So is there anything else? Later, that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 8, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.